Hi, this is Mike again. In this tutorial, we're going to look at disabling pop-ups for certain websites. So for some websites, it'll say that you have to disable pop-up blockers because when you click on items within that website, they do it in other windows. And those windows are called pop-ups. So it's pretty easy in Chrome. All you have to do is come up here to the three dots, come down here to settings. Okay, and then you have all this stuff over here on the left-hand side, and you want to go to privacy and security. And then as you scroll down, you see all of these items. Just a quick kind of review of the items here. Um, Sometimes it'll ask you, your computer will ask you to clear cookies. And cookies are just things that are things that websites use to save information. So when you go back to that website, it loads and it's more specifically tailored to you. This is also how sites save your data and then sell it later. Kind of scary. Um, so basically, you can clear your browsing data. That clears everything, and that's also one way to make your computer a little bit faster. Chrome sucks up a lot of energy of your computer, and so you can do that. And then you can just kind of set your cookies. Right here, it says cookies and other site data. You can set how you handle cookies on your computer. Um, I For example, I all my cookies are allowed. Excuse me. And the reason I do that is because I usually clear it out after the end of the day. Um, so one word about that. So if you have a computer where you're trying to get on Canvas, but it's not your computer, and every time you click on the Canvas button, it automatically loads into somebody else's account. What you have to do is you have to clear the cookies, log out, and then log back in. And once the cookies are cleared, then it'll allow you to log back in. So if you ever had that problem about logging in and you push the button to log in, it automatically logs into somebody else's account. You can clear the cookies and fix that. But what we want to do today is we want to just allow pop-ups. So if you go to site settings, I'll do that one more time. Right down here, it says site settings controls what information sites can use and show. And you can see pop-ups is in here as well. And then you just kind of scroll around and look. And down here, what you're going to find is pop-ups and redirects at the bottom. And it says sites can send pop-ups and redirects. I have mine enabled, but if yours is disabled, then all you have to do is just click on that, and you can see default behavior. Sites can send pop-ups and use redirects, and then you most often it's clicked here. Don't allow sites to send pop-ups and use redirects. This is also used for like advertising and stuff, where you click on a website and then you get a bunch of screens that pop up selling you stuff or whatever. So a lot of people like to disable that. Well, you have to enable that specifically for Synergy and Elroy for because they both use pop-ups, and so you have to allow that. So what you can do is you can also disable it like this and then add specific sites that you want to be able to have pop-ups. And so what you can do is you can go to Elroy, and then what you can do is you can copy the address of Elroy up here in the URL bar, and then you can add it like this. Okay. And you're just adding a site that will allow pop-ups without allowing all sites to be allowed to have pop-ups. Okay. So that is how you enable and disable pop-ups and a few other things. If you have any questions, go ahead and email me.